Now, your weather alert forecast.
Good evening on 3 News Now. Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Zeppelin with this latest weather update. As far as the overall impact with that system that came through here early this morning, bringing in some light snow shower activity. Now it's all winding down. It's out of the area, but the clouds have stuck around and it's going to be a very cold night. It has been a cold afternoon with that strong northwesterly wind blowing in. It's going to ease up quite a bit here as we go through the overnight hours, and we will begin to see some clearing taking place, but a lot of it not occurring until the early morning. So if you do have to be out and about for this evening, definitely going to have to layer it up quite a bit, and tomorrow morning even colder, single digits and low teens. Spots that actually still see a few more clouds around, that will help to hold your temperature up. So anywhere between Columbus, York, and even around Beatrice, you'll probably be in the upper teens to near 20 degrees. In the afternoon, we're going to see a huge recovery here, at least for parts of the area, and that's because the winds will start blowing in from the south to southeast. Even with a few clouds around, I think we'll manage to squeeze out about 40 here in the metro area, some upper 30s, but it will be much colder though over western Iowa, with afternoon highs close to freezing or slightly below freezing in a couple of locations. Dry conditions though. And then late Saturday night going into early Sunday morning, there's another little weak front passing through. That's just going to clip the area. I've got about a 20% chance, but at this point, I don't really anticipate that anybody's going to see a whole lot, and it's out of here by the time we get into Sunday. As far as your forecast on the winds, as I mentioned, it's going to be calm for the remainder of tonight and going into early tomorrow morning, and it stays that way up until about 6 o'clock in the evening. And then all of a sudden, we get a major wind shift blowing in here, and that's because of that front passing through. And we're going to go from those south winds to northwesterly winds, and it's going to be quite blustery. We're expecting winds for most of the day on Sunday to range between 20 to even up to 30 plus miles an hour. So that's going to certainly make it feel even colder outside, and temperatures will not only start off pretty warm, but then they'll drop as we get into the afternoon. So the overall temperature for your Saturday, enjoy that 40 with some sunshine. Once we get into Sunday, it will be overcast, but I think mainly in the morning, and I think we might end up with some sunshine later on in the day, but it will be a very windy day. That chance for snow, I think it's pretty much out of here before 5 o'clock in the morning, even earlier at this point, and it's really not going to impact most of the area. As we get into Monday, it will start off pretty chilly, 18, then we're right back up to 42, so not a bad start to the work week. Fairly calm and quiet with highs multiple days in a row in the 40s. A little bit more sunshine on Wednesday, but then that Arctic front back to the north. It kind of comes rolling through here, drops us back to 28, but we recover on Friday with a high of 34.